O właśnie, coś tutaj jest. Kop tutaj.
You ready to unearth this mystery?
You are really getting into the mess on this trip. Crawling through old crawl spaces, digging in the dirt.
It's for the sake of the adventure, Mom.
Don't let me stop you.
A co to takiego? Podnieś krawat. I rysunek jakiś. I również notatka. Żegnaj, nocny cieniu. Dziękuję, że byłeś moim przyjacielem. Będę tęskniła. August.
So this is where August buried her feelings.
Mom! Come on, it's sad. What?
I don't know. Maybe we should keep it. Maybe August would want it.
I don't know, Mom. I think we should leave it.
Really?
August buried Nightshade here. It's his final resting place. Let's respect it.
Okay. Rest well, Nightshade.
Okazało się, że prawdziwym skarbem byli przyjaciele, których poznaliśmy po drodze. Nie no, kręcę bekę. Był nim grup wyimaginowanego przyjaciela August, nocnego cienia. Trochę mi głupio, że zakłóciłyśmy jego spokój. No dobra, to teraz tak, idziemy do Vana, no bo mamy klucz. Będziemy mogli go w końcu otworzyć i zobaczyć, jakie tam sekrety i skarby się w nim znajdują.
Oh, it's everything I'd imagined. It's got an ugly lamp, an acoustic guitar, a concerning scent of mold?
I mean, what do you expect? It's been under this carport for 30 years. That's why I'm not coming inside.
Okay, I'll just look around and get out. It is kind of gross in here.
You're just looking for the screwdriver, right?
Right.
Don't get too nosy, all right?
All right, all right. But look at all this stuff.
No, to czas się rozejrzeć w tym wanie. Co my tutaj mamy? Rachunek za prąd.
Wow. Mom was even into theater back then. Huh.
Śmierć komiwojażera. I sztuki teatralne Richarda Brinsley'a Sheridana. Szkoła skandalu.
Alas, not so groovy anymore.
No tak, już nie taka czadowa. I mamy list.
Brutal, Lori. Brutal. But kind of fair.
Droga Opal, dostajesz moje listy. Nie odzywasz się, od kiedy napisałaś mi o córcie. A ja piszę co tydzień. W parku zrobiło się do chrzanu. Wszyscy fajni ludzie wyjechali i zostałam tylko ja, Gordon i Buce Sanduski. Jak nie dostanę od ciebie odpowiedzi, to uznam, że Kurt zbyt cię zajmuje, żeby chciało ci się do mnie pisać. Przynajmniej jedna z nas się dobrze bawi. No cóż, pogadamy w szkole, o ile nie będę zbyt zajęta. Lori. Okej. Morderstwo w posiadłości Montaży. Adaptacja sceniczna Monty Prentice. Na podstawie powieści Simonsa. Okej. Gitara, kocyk, jakaś poduszka. No i w schowku mamy śrubokręt w końcu. Ale coś jeszcze.
Holy shit.
Laleczko. Lato było tu konkretne, ale muszę już zmiatać. Nie ciągnie mnie do kolejnej śnieżnej zimy. Wsiadłem na motocykl i jadę do Kalifornii. Poszukaj mnie, jak tam kiedyś trafisz, Kurt. No proszę. Instrukcja obsługi. Dobra, idziemy stąd. Chyba wszystko zobaczyliśmy.
How is the stuff? Cool as you'd hoped?
Well, I found, this. You guys didn't just drift apart at the end of the summer, did you?
No. I came to work at the diner one night, and they said someone had left a note for me. And it was this stupid thing.
That sucks, Mom.
I just felt like such an idiot. I'd put all my energy into plans, planning how we'd be able to stay together, planning how our life was going to be, planning how he'd be the answer for how I was going to be okay. And then one day, this. I don't know if I've ever cried as much as I did for the week after I got this.
He seems like maybe he just wanted something different than you.
Well, he could have told me that. Instead, he just played along, told me what I wanted to hear. Until one day it was just goodbye. Not even face to face, just this selfish little note. And he was gone. There was a lesson I should have learned that summer. You can't rely on other people.
What?
If you put your trust in other people, if you expect them to be there for you, one day they won't be.
No, you're right. I mean, eventually every relationship ends, right? Even with Grandma, right?
Well, I mean more... No, not so much. I will always be there for you. You know that, right? Like we were there for Grandma.
Uh-huh.
But with someone you voluntarily put yourself into a relationship with, like a boyfriend or a husband or whatever, it's different.
Are you... You're making it sound like... Are you saying Dad left you? I thought you said you both agreed to get divorced.
Well, either way, he's not here, is he?
Mom, what happened? With you and Dad splitting up? He always makes it sound like you wanted him to leave, but...
He does?
I mean,
If he's telling you I wanted this, See? This is why you need to be okay on your own. If you're fine on your own, when they leave, you don't have to feel this way. Remember that.
Well... I've got the screwdriver.
Good. That's good.
Ciężka rozmowa z mamą. Mamy śrubokręt, więc będziemy mogli otworzyć tamto pomieszczenie. Tylko teraz tak, o właśnie, wydaje mi się, że nie to, tylko tam gdzieś po drugiej stronie. Okej. Czyli będzie trzeba zejść na dół znowu i przejść przez cały budynek. No tak, chyba tak będzie trzeba zrobić. Chociaż moment, bo jeszcze tutaj jest to wyjście drugie. O, właśnie. Te drzwi.
Door, we meet again. But this time, I'm ready for you.
Hey, good work.
Thanks, Mom.
No to się rozejrzyjmy. Wielkie łóżko. Jakaś komoda. Dobra, co my tutaj znajdziemy? Jest pocztówka. Gwiazda disco. Kochanie, chwileczkę. Zdaje się, że kogoś tu oblatuje strach. Mieliśmy plan. Leo umiera. Ja ruszam w stronę granicy, a kiedy opadnie kurz, ty podążasz moim śladem. Nie uda się, jeśli wyjadę tylko ja. Mam tu wszystko, co sobie możesz wymarzyć. Miejsce do życia, ciche miasteczko, gdzie nikt nie wie nawet jak się nazywamy i górę pieniędzy, która wystarczy nam na Bóg wie ile. Dzieciaki też będą zachwycone. Jakie dziecko nie chciałoby mieszkać na łodzi? Wyrzuć z głowy te głupie pomysły, skup się na tym, co trzeba zrobić, a niedługo będziemy znowu razem. Proszę bardzo. Cóż za ciekawa pocztówka.
Would you have loved living on a boat?
I don't think so. I wonder what age he thought I was. He couldn't have thought a teenage girl would want to... Wait. I hadn't even thought of that. My mother was just gonna take me and August, and we were all gonna run off to Canada? I mean, of course she wasn't just gonna leave us behind, but...
Sounds like Grandma had some big plans worked up.
Well, look, he said she started having cold feet. And she must have written him back and said she wasn't sure if she could come after all.
You think she realized that maybe her kids wouldn't have been so happy moving onto a boat with some random man in Canada? Can I start calling him Canada Man?
You can call him whatever you want. This is so strange.
Love makes you do crazy things.
Love or grief?
Both?
Tu jest jakaś książka. Dobra. Teraz tak. Chusteczki, poduszka. Perfum. Szuflad otworzyć nie można. Wielkanocna gęś. Kolejna książka. No i otwórz biurko.
Oh, my mom loved this desk. I remember when she brought it home from the flea market.
Jeez, how many desks did Grandma have?
Kind of a lot, I guess. I mean, she was a writer. She liked to move around.
Well, let's see what she was hiding in here. Ugh, it's locked. This gives me an idea. The little key from Grandma's diary?
Right.
No i proszę, otwarte biurko, teraz trzeba dobrze tu wszystko zbadać. Zdjęcie. Kartka z kondolencjami, no dobra. Otworzymy ją. Nasze kondolencje, jesteśmy z tobą myślami. Janet i Michael Richards. Okej. Kolejna kartka. Najszczersze kondolencje. Jesteśmy z tobą myślami. Helen, pragniemy złożyć ci najszczersze kondolencje. Poinformuj mnie, proszę, jeśli możemy jakkolwiek pomóc. Salzmanowie. A tu jakaś mała notatka. Okej, najpierw przeczytamy tę stronę. Helen, nie możesz mnie tak tu zostawić. Zrobiłem to wszystko dla ciebie. Wszystko dla ciebie. Wiesz, to są też moje dzieci. Muszę mieć do nich prawo.
What's that?
What? I'm sorry. What?
What does he mean? When he says those are his kids?
I...
Was Grandpa Leo not your real dad? Could that have been why he was trying to run away with you in August and Grandma Helen?
I can't even imagine.
Look, Mom. Look. This one. This note. It has a return address. Pierre Lautrec. Box 9, Hop2 Lake, Carndale, Ontario. We should go check it out.
What? No.
No, but...
Tess, we already drove however many hours up here and dug around getting dirty and all this stuff. I'm not driving us to Canada based on some return address from over 30 years ago. We have the rest of the house to pack up, and I still need to call the electric company to schedule our end of the service, which I probably should have done sooner, and...
Mom, stop. The house can wait a day. This can't.
The house actually can't wait.
A day? I mean, come on. It can't be that far of a drive. It says it's right across the border. And if we don't do it now, you think we're really ever gonna come back? You could find out who this guy really was. Who your father really was. Who we really are. But not if we just turn around and go home.
Okay, listen.
Yes.
Hey, I'm not doing this because of your sterling rhetorical skills. You didn't win this one. I just happen to agree with you. I do want to know who my mother might have been mixed up with, and why she never told me about it, and who my real father is. And if we go check out this address, we might find nothing. But we might find something. So if one more day of driving is all it takes to find out one way or the other...
Then why not, right?
Right.
Glad I could convince you.
No, you just happen to be right.
Exactly. Glad you came around to see things my way in the end. Okay, should we get going? It's getting dark.
Yeah. Let's find somewhere to stay for the night. We'll look up directions. Get back on the road in the morning.
Hotel night. We're getting room service. Thank you, Mom. Best weekend ever.
But we didn't find that hidden fortune you were so excited about.
Yeah. Maybe it's on the other side of the border.
Maybe. Come on, let's get out of here.
Bez jaj. Czy ten cały Pierre Lautrec to prawdziwy tata mamy? Skandal. Znalazłyśmy jakiś kanadyjski adres. Musimy to sprawdzić. W drogę. Nie ma na co czekać. Kierunek Kanada. No, jestem ciekaw, jak to wszystko się wyjaśni. Czy mama już czeka gdzieś tam przy samochodzie?
All right. Time to order that room service.
This is not the kind of place that has a room service. I'm sorry.
What?
Hotels do room service. This is a motel.
Just like the summer place was a mobile home and not a trailer.
Right. But the other way around. But there's a restaurant and lounge right next door, though. I'm gonna head down there and get us dinner, okay? And I'm going to have a cocktail while I wait. It's been a long day. I'll be back with something to eat soon.
Well, all right. That's almost like room service.
What do you want to eat?
Oh, burger?
Burger it is. Do your homework.
Wiedziałam, że nie powinnam zabierać plecaka w podróż. Teraz mama oczekuje, że będę tu odrabiać zadanie domowe. Z drugiej strony w tym motelu i tak nie ma wiele do roboty. Rozejrzyjmy się tutaj. Walizka mamy, lepiej ją zamknąć. Kosmetyczka, płyn do płukania ust. Okej. Zadanie domowe. Dzbanek, saszetki z kawą.
Oh, how lovely. Dirt flavored water. No thanks.
Hej, co to? Ulotka.
Ooh, a visitor's guide. Oh. Hmm.
Pudełko chusteczek. Francine chce wiedzieć o wszelkich dziwnych rzeczach, na jakie się natknę. Muszę do niej napisać, jak znajdę coś ciekawego. Może najpierw zrobimy to zadanie domowe.
Hey, it's burger time. How's that homework coming along?
Fine. How was the restaurant?
Overpriced. But I guess that's the price you pay for convenience. Here's your burger.
Thanks.
Enjoy. I'm gonna call August.
Tell her I said hi.
August? Guess where I am? At a motel in Powhatan. Tess and I took a little road trip. She says hi. We paid a visit to the old summer house. You remember the summer house? Mobile home. Yes, it's still there. Anyway, we came away with some questions about Mom and Dad.
Ten burger to mój przeciwnik i nie dam za wygraną. No i przezwyciężyłam potężnego burgera.
Do you think, could Dad have... Yeah, she's here. Hold on. She wants to talk to you. I'm going out for a smoke. Back in a few.
Hello, Teresa.
Hi, Aunt August.
This is all... It's pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah, that's one word for it.
How do you feel about it?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Me neither. It's so surreal.
I can't imagine Grandma having an affair, but I also don't think she would have if it wasn't the right thing to do.
Yeah, it seems pretty out of character, but she was an interesting person. My dad... I was still pretty young when our dad died. For your mom, I think this is all a lot harder on your mom than on me. I never really knew him.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I've spent enough on therapy to almost be over it. Did you guys find anything out there? I haven't been since we were kids.
We found some of your old art. Stuff you made as a kid.
Oh, that's so fun. I was a creative kid.
Do you ever do that kind of stuff now?
Well, no, not really. Not as much as I'd like to. Although I have to do a lot of creative stuff at work. But it would be nice to get back into writing.
What about drawing?
I was a dedicated artist, but never a very good one. I'll leave the visual stuff to you. What about the house? What was it like?
It was pretty beat up.
Yeah. I'm surprised it was still standing.
I guess part of me hoped we could just move out there.
Move out there? Oh my gosh. You're breaking my heart. You'd rather live in the middle of nowhere than in Chicago?
What?
With me, in the townhouse. Didn't your mom say?
No. What about Mom? Can she stay with you?
Of course, both of you, but she doesn't want to.
What do you mean?
She... Look, you should talk to her about it. It isn't my place.
Why didn't...
Oh, hold on. Work is calling. I gotta go. Love you, Teresa.
Love you too, Aunt August.
No to bardzo, bardzo ciekawa sytuacja. Mama nie chce z nami mieszkać z August. Na pewno z nią o tym porozmawiamy, ale to już w następnym odcinku. Jeśli podoba wam się gra, Open Roads. Zostawcie łapkę w górę pod tym filmem, zostawcie również subskrypcję i dzwoneczek, żeby wiedzieć o każdym nowym filmie i o każdej nowej serii. Możecie również wspierać mój kanał, link do Patronite'a znajduje się w opisie tego filmu, a my słyszymy się w kolejnym odcinku. Trzymajcie się, na razie.